Hi, my name is Mark Ansa. I'm a real estate and mortgage professional here in the Greater Toronto area in Ontario, Canada, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been in business for 16 years and I've also been a marketer for 10 years now. As a realtor, I understand the challenges we face and I am not immune to them. I face them and even now I still face them. And some of these challenges are: number one, consistency. Being able to remain consistent in your prospecting, lead generation, follow-ups, servicing clients, closing homes while trying to maintain productivity and grow your business. Number two, getting leads consistently. Unless you have a solid marketing system in place, this actually does fluctuate. It's said that the majority of our time as realtors spent getting leads, but if you really look at it, for most businesses, that's not the case. You don't see CEOs door knocking or cold calling. They hire and train others to do that. And then number three, time and efficiency. There's only so much time in the day, and unfortunately, there's a limit. Most of us find that as we get busier, it just becomes harder to stay efficient and handle all the tasks that we have to handle and do for the day. We also have a limited amount of energy output as well. So there's only so much you and I can do. The reality is, for most realtors, they are everything in their business, and even for top producers, it's hard to let go of certain responsibilities and duties because we feel that no one else can do it the way we can. Which may be true, but it's also true that other people could possibly learn and do it better than we can as well. Unfortunately, many choose to believe in the former. It just really boils down to mindset. Now, there's a lot more challenges I can bring up, such as weeding out time wasters, dealing with unqualified prospects, dealing with people who need time to prepare and transact later, which is where a lot of actual realtors fail because they don't prioritize these leads and they sometimes end up buying but not with them. Just because some leads need a year or two doesn't mean they need a year or two. With the right mentorship, coaching, and guidance, they can potentially move up your timeline. With that said though, I do understand you need business now because your expenses does not wait for your deals to close, if you know what I mean. And I get it. This is why I decided to create my agency and operate differently than any other lead generation platform. I've learned that as a realtor myself, I cannot create, manage, and scale effective marketing systems while trying to scale and grow a real estate business at the same time. It's virtually impossible and is very, very difficult to do. So for me, rather than just help you get leads, I want to help you create efficient systems tailored to your business using modern tools, strategies, and technologies to help you scale and grow. We are looking more for a partnership as opposed to a service. We want to create systems with you, see your results, and tweak them as we move along together over time, and then optimize them so you can literally just close more deals without having to actually work more. I'm looking to be both a partner and a marketing advisor. So I realized most realtors, they cannot scale because they either lack systems or the systems they have are not being fine-tuned and optimized on a regular basis to get optimal results. Others are simply not taught, or they just simply don't know. The benefit of working with us is that we continue to learn and invest into the latest technologies and strategies to help us maintain relevancy, or else we go out of business. And hey, I don't want to be the next blockbuster. And then we bring that level of experience and value to you as a partner, and so you basically can always stay up to date on winning strategies over time. And again, we just want to allow you to do what you do best, which is just literally to sell real estate, build relationships, negotiate contracts, and close transactions. Okay guys, I love to talk. I really do. I love to talk, guys. So enough gibberish. Let me give you exactly what you came on this video for. So how can I help you close more deals? I simply create funnels for you in order to help you automate and streamline your sales process. I also help create proven ads and drive buyer and seller leads into pipelines for you. We then create a strategy together to nurture, train, and coach those who are not ready, and also find a way to help you build your authority and your trust factor with these leads so that they can get to know you, like you, and trust you without you even having to initially have to speak with them. On top of that, these systems and strategies can be used for your database and your center of influence, and with modern technology, we can actually follow them online everywhere they go and have them see you online as well everywhere they go to create kind of like an omnipresence type of feel. For example, some of the things we do create are funnels, and some of these funnels would be, let's say, a buyer list ad funnels, seller funnels, open house funnels, coming soon funnels, organic funnels, authority building, website funnels, and even investor funnels. So put it this way, we have an arsenal of tools and strategies that we can actually help you get more leads and appointments and sales, but it's not a one size fits all. Just like every real estate agent and their business is unique, the systems we literally have to mold it and tailor it to your personality, your brand, your selling style, and your business processes. What we want to do is just utilize the tools we know that work in order to help you create efficient lead generating systems for you so that you get consistent business both online and offline, as well as organic and paid traffic. We kind of want to be a marketing advisor and partner with you so that in the long run we both win. You close more deals and we also make more money alongside with you. So for our pro bono offer, we will be running our proven buyer list ad funnel for you, meaning that you don't have to pay us for the work initially upfront until you close your first transaction. You simply only have to cover the costs of setting things up and maintaining the system. In other words, the technology cost. In the meantime, we want to create wins for you and build our pipeline of success stories and testimonials. That's all we ask of you. Our goal is that you use our systems to get new business, close a few transactions, then decide at that time if you like to work with us more in depth or in whatever capacity you feel more comfortable with. You can either become a partner where we share in the revenue/commission earned on leads that we help generate and nurture together, or you can simply become a client where we just set everything up for you and then maintain it at an agreed upon investment. Alright, so right now I am going to show you exactly what we're going to do for you. Alright guys, so welcome to this part of the video. I'm just going to quickly share with you a little bit of the pro bono offer, what exactly we're going to actually create for you. So we do have 5 stages in our full program, where it's more of a partnership. So I'm not going to give you the whole program. I'm just going to talk about what's included in the pro bono offer. So I'm going to actually give you a rundown as to what it is. So we have 5 stages. The whole goal is to create automations and to systematize as much as we can to create efficiency. And we have 5 stages. The first stage is we have the buyer list ad funnel. Then we have the Google My Business and social proof. We build that out for you and with you. Step 3 or stage 3 is organic and referral funnel automations. And then stage 4 is database management automation, where now we take all the systems and the funnels, everything that we've created, and we help kind of create a process where even from the beginning stages of when someone sends a referral, how it goes through the pipeline, and all that's automated. So you don't have to even have to call the lead until a certain point. Now, don't get me wrong, there might be instances, no system's perfect, where you might have to call a lead here and there, or some people are just not really in tune with technology. Hey, that's okay. You have that as an alternative option in your inside sales process, and that's probably what you're doing right now. But what we're doing is we're leveraging technology because of COVID. Everybody's used to being online. Everybody's used to doing things with technology now, so it can actually now go in your favor where you kind of just feeding off that type of bandwagon, right? The technology bandwagon. So that's all we're doing. It's just using technology to just whatever it is you're doing now to just make that process easier for you, so that as prospects come in, you're able to scale. Because if you're getting hundreds of leads a month coming in, or even 50 leads a month coming in, you can't virtually talk to every single person and allocate specific time for every single person. And as you get more people wanting to work with you, there's only one of you. So you have to create systems and strategies in place so that it can help you scale. And then step number 5 is the scaling aspect, where now we just put more marketing dollars into it, whatever working systems we have, or more energy or more ads or whatever it is, we have to put more input in order to get a greater output. However, for the pro bono, we're just going to talk about stage 1. It's going to get you the leads in, and it's going to create a nurture process, and we're going to have additional bonuses, which I'm going to explain after this quick video tutorial. All right, so now stage 1 is we want to create for your buyer list ad funnel. It's our most profitable online and offline marketing strategy for realtors, It's not something we created, it's something that's been there. We just take it, fine tune it, see how it's working, maybe do different ad copies. But we have an ad copy that seems pretty good, and we have a couple of different variations just depending on the market to test to see, hey, which one will work better for your market, and then we kind of put more money in to get more results, if that makes sense. All right, so of course here it is. We create these ads for you. Here's just an example of some of the creatives that we create, and my strategy is to get homes that look like homes in your local market with blue skies, front facing, green grass, very nice high definition home pictures with good ad copy, so it gets people to click on the ads. Now the whole strategy is to have a medium price home list. This depends on the area you're working, and by the way, we do one area per realtor for this campaign. So you choose one area, we'll put the ads in there. It's going to be different pictures. The copy might be a bit the same, but it's going to be a bit different because it's going to have like your local city amongst other stuff in it, and then we kind of tailor it to your market. And then people, when they click this ad, what's going to happen is they go through a Facebook funnel. Here you see they come and it says get your free home list now, whatever the city is. They enter their information there. From there, they enter they go to the privacy policy page. We have to have that. And then here at the end of it all is for the serious ones. A lot of them might fill this out. It says, hey, thank you for submitting. One last step, just now customize that home list. Let us know exactly what you're looking for, so we send you the best homes, right? So they click that, and then from there, we take them to your survey site. This is the survey funnel now. They're entering where it's basically going to say, hey, what homes are for sale? For example, we click here, so it says, hey, how many bedrooms? They click. How many bathrooms? They click. What price range you're looking for, and so forth. So I'm not going to go through all that, but once they fill that out, they go to a booking page to book time to meet with you. Most prospects won't book, but some will book, so just be prepared. But if in case they do book, you just have to call and just confirm that appointment. But even if they don't book and you fill out the survey, now you have a big nice list of information to just call the prospect and say, hey, look, I see you're looking at this area. I see this is the house you're looking for. This is the price range. Just want to go over the information, and then you use it as a touch point, right? To add additional value. So if you see they're looking for a price range, but perhaps their income is not enough, maybe you can kind of sway them and say, hey, I see you're looking at this area. This is the your income that you've put on this form. I found a better area that might suit your current situation and your budget. Would you consider this area, for example, right? Or maybe they are not pre-approved. Hey, I see on the form you're not pre-approved. We have a great lender, a great loan officer who's pretty good, who will help you get approved, or whatever way you want to wing it. Now, if they don't fill that out, hey, you still have their information from Facebook. You can actually call them, and we have automations too that we set up to help follow up with the prospect for you. So from the survey funnel, then here's some of the list of questions, and from there it goes to a book a call, and then from there it goes to, hey, you're booked, and it sends you a notification to let you know that an appointment is booked when a survey is filled out. Also sends you a notification. Again, we set all this up for you so that you're going to receive a notification that says, hey, I've filled out your survey, or you have a new survey form submission, to go back into the back end and check out the results, right? Or the other option is, if you have an IDX website, rather than taking them to a funnel, when they get to the last page, we basically take them to your IDX website, which just allows them to search for homes. And when they search for the homes, my best IDX kind of advice would be to get one that after the client clicks on like a few properties to view, or goes on a website and views a couple of information, it pops up, something pops up that says, hey, enter your information to view the rest of this home, or to view more homes. There's different websites for different things. Some of them might even say, hey, to view the pictures, enter your information. Some allow them to see the pictures, but maybe only 2 or 3 homes on the website, and that's it. I like the ones that kind of instantly, because some people might not kind of browse a lot on there, so I kind of like those that a couple of clicks, it pops up either instantly or after a couple of 1 or 2 pictures they view. It pops up. The quicker you can get that information, the better, because you don't want them you want to decrease your bounce rate. You want to decrease the amount of people that come on your site and leave, right? So another thing too is if the homes list is, let's say, let's say Miami, Florida, or any city in Florida, you actually do the search beforehand in the price range you're marketing. You take the link and then you put the link here, over here, and then when you click, they automatically go to the latest listings in that medium price range in that city, so they get the latest list, right? And this is how you use IDX website. Next thing is, after they've entered their information, what happens? Well, we have a CRM for our clients and for our partners, and it has a whole automation process that we set up for you, and it starts to put them in pipelines for you. So once they're in pipelines, there you go, and then it starts the whole conversation for you. And as you can see, a lot of the leads do respond. You are going to get sometimes leads that are looking to rent. You are going to get leads that will kind of say, oh, only send me information or text. So there is a bit of nurturing and patience involved, and that's where I'm saying our job is to get the desire out, people who are in the market that are looking. And now you have to have an inside sales process to kind of filter the leads. It's the same way as getting a lead in an open house, someone that doesn't know you. Same way with door knocking, farming. You got to have an inside sales process that works for you, and then you take them through that cycle, just like that. So we're kind of doing the legwork to kind of get the people to raise their hands and nurture and follow up with them. But there's an aspect of it where you kind of have to do your part in order for the deals to close. If you don't do that part, the deals will not happen. And then later on, you go to the survey part, and the survey part will just show simply something like this, and we'll show you in the back end area. We're creating a back end for you guys, so you guys can learn how to navigate the CRM. And this is not a real estate CRM, by the way. This is a CRM we use for our funnels. So our funnel CRM is to create different funnels and automations to kind of nurture the leads, and then once they become a client or you nurture the lead, you can take them into whatever CRM you're using right now to kind of follow up with them and set appointments and stuff. But this is like to kind of filter who's serious, who's not serious, the bad numbers and all of that. So we don't want your day-to-day CRM filled with a lot of prospects and junk. We kind of use this CRM to filter them out, and then we enter them into the other CRM. Keep in mind, if they go on your IDX website, they're going to go into that CRM as well, and they still come here, but they're also going to be in that other CRM as well, which is not bad, because if they're searching houses and they're looking for homes, and you see, hey, they've favored our home, or they basically like the home, now you can call them and say, hey, look, I see you like the home, let me book a time to go and show you the property, or whatever kind of real estate method you use in your sales cycle. All right, so again, guys, we want to hit the ground running. This pro bono offer there's a lot of work involved, I won't lie. I'm a strong believer in apprenticeship and internship, so this is kind of like our internship into the market. We do know what we're doing. I've been an agent for a while. I understand our business completely because I'm in it. People would say, Mark, it's a crazy offer, you're giving a lot of value away. But the way I see it is, I believe if you give more into it, you'll get it back eventually down the road. And my hopes is the more people I can help get business and money into their pockets, later on they can decide whether they will work with me. The offer does come with like your own domain and website and media, and all of the stuff we create together is yours. I don't keep any of that. There's a lot of value, I believe, in this offer. And because of that, I can't help everybody. So I have to limit it to only a select group of people. I'm looking to create result. I'm result driven. I am not type of like money driven. I'm result driven, because if you guys get the results, the money will come naturally. So it doesn't make sense taking people who are not serious about the business. They don't like to follow up. They're not making the calls. They don't show up for their appointments. I can't force anybody to do anything because it's your business. But my time is very valuable, so I just want to make sure whoever I work with, they respect that kind of philosophy and have that kind of mindset, and then we can work together. So if something's not going well, or hey, it's not to your liking, hey, we can sit down, troubleshoot it, find a way to find solutions to make it better. But at the same time, I'm looking for people we can partner with to really help grow their business. If you're doing commercial, we can create commercial ideas, right? If you have the budget for that, we can get you commercial leads as well. But the ones I'm showing you is for residential, and I strongly believe if you're a residential agent, you got to get into the technology aspect of the game. So again, just want to clarify the offer. We're going to help you get buyer and seller leads, 100% done for you system. Leads actually can come in within 24 hours. I've seen them come in within an hour or the same day, and you don't have to pay us until you close a deal, and you only cover your ad spend and tech costs. The last thing I want to show you before I sum up this video is this. All right, so as you can see here, we have an authority website, and this is an example of what we can create to help you. And this is, guys, is a funnel as well. I'm not going to go too into that, but that is one example. Another example I can give you guys is this one, created for myself, so we can create something very basic, very simple for you as well. And then the last thing I want to show you is just the cost per lead. So again, we just started our agency. I have a couple of agent partners already, and other agents that I've done work for, and as you can see, we're doing well. 209 leads so far, and I've done campaigns for myself, and I saw the leads come in pretty good. People are filling surveys. You also have here, let me just show you one. See, with Emilio, who is a partner, we put an ad for him in one of the most expensive cities in Toronto, and he's been doing really well. 114 leads, spent almost 1,000 Canadian so far, 114 leads. And speaking with him earlier today, he says he has even put an offer for a couple of the leads. He had booked appointments, I believe almost 10 booked appointments with some of the leads, but they aggressively do follow up, and they have their own processes they follow, and it's working for them. So like I said, my job is to get the leads in for you, get them to raise their hands and say, hey, we're interested, and then of course create ways to kind of help you automate it and create value. But there's only so much we can do. At the end of the day, as a realtor, you're gonna have to either pick up the phone or have someone pick up the phone and give a more personalized touch, right, and experience. All right, guys, so I appreciate you guys watching that short clip, and I hope you get a better sense of exactly what we're going to do for you. As a bonus to the offer, and I believe it's already a good offer, but as a bonus, I know getting leads for you is not good enough. We actually have to help you convert the leads. So as a bonus to help you guys convert the leads, what we are going to also offer you are these. Number one, we want to help you create something of value to give away to your leads. So if you're watching and maybe you already have these things, it would make our job easier. We'll just take them, implement them so that we can create a better value add type of system for your prospects. But if you don't have anything, it's fine. So stuff that we can create, or things that you can use to create an ebook, you can create a course, a 1-hour video presentation for buyers, sellers, and investors. Also, you can basically give them access to great deals, create a VIP list of homes for sale, for example, podcasts. You can create a community or an exclusive membership area. If you know professionals that have like credit repair businesses and other stuff like that, create a community where you give VIP access to people who need those services. If you have business people or let's say friends that have different types of businesses and ways of making money and they're very successful, whatever it is, just being able to create kind of like an exclusive membership area so that you can provide that as value for them as well. We can help you kind of formulate that and create that. And then number two is to help you create an authority funnel, basically to put those who are in longer pipelines to have the opportunity to get to know, like, and trust you. The third option is follow-ups. Basically, we're going to help give you guys the option as to whether you want to use a virtual assistant to help you follow up with your leads. These virtual assistants will help literally call your lead and book appointments for you directly into your calendar. And we have both local virtual assistants and international virtual assistants. This depends on your preference and your budget, but those are an option as well. And alternatively, you have the option to use our app, where we'll set you up so that you will receive notifications when prospects respond to our automations, and you will have the opportunity to respond back and converse with them. At the end of the day, our job is simple. Number one, to elicit desire. Get people with a specific desire to raise their hands. That's where our ads come in. And then number two is to help create value so they reach out to you and desire to want to do business with you. And we use technology to do so that it's going to save you time and it's going to save you money. Now, if you are a realtor and you're watching this and you're not using social media and technology to help grow your business, you are actually missing out. These platforms can make it easier to stay in front of your current network and database using retargeting ads and algorithms. It's also going to help put your business message in front of new markets. Facebook and Instagram are really good at locating who in the market is looking for your services and puts your offer in front of them. Now it's our job to create highly effective and engaging ads and ad copy in order to get the views, the clicks, and have the leads to take specific actions. I'm going to leave this video here because there's just so much I would like to actually say, and if I was to do that, to be honest, it's going to become a university course, and I do respect your time. So for those that do lead generation already, trust me, the strategies I will share are not being used, and quite frankly, I'm not seeing anyone else kind of do them, so maybe it might be in your best interest to at least take a look. If you're watching this video and you're interested, simply book a demo call with me down below so that I can show you in depth what we have to offer, and then from there you can decide whether or not it will be of value to you and your business. So go ahead and book a discovery call with me today. You'll find the details underneath the description of this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go ahead and book a discovery call with me today. I look forward to speaking with you.